Oh, what's up, guys? Didn't see you there. How's it going? Basically, it's been a fat minute. It's been a while since we last uploaded, and I want to give you guys a quick update before I start the framework on the Focus RS. So here it is. We last stopped at our RS engine. I believe I took it out in the video. Didn't really continue on from there, but I went ahead and took apart the transmission. I welded this bracket to it. This bracket comes off, but the bracket underneath here is completely welded. That's good to go there. I changed the timing cover, did the timing, everything, and the engine is ready to go. So nothing really important there. Basically put everything back together. And now for the Porsche over here. Last time I believe I was drilling out the rocker panel and I ended at that, but I've gone a long way since then. I went ahead and actually put the new rocker panel in, glued everything back up with the 3M panel bond adhesive, also riveted it, and so it's all standing perfect. The rocker panel is just perfect in there. I haven't put the quarter panel on just yet. I'm gonna see if I can buy a new quarter panel instead of having this split, but if I can't, then I'm gonna start welding it, but that's gonna be for a little bit later. And now let's go ahead and move to the Ford Focus RS frame. So check it out, guys. A lot of people I posted this on Facebook, and a lot of people said that the frame damage is just like the frame is screwed up, whatever. Started swearing at me, saying I got a bad whip. But if you take a look over here, this here was the part that was bent up. I went ahead and undrilled that. I had a new piece installed. Not installed just yet, but I went ahead and drilled it out of the donor piece over here. I put it on here, and everything matches perfectly with this and with this when I put that bracket there.
OEM.
OEM, oh, all OEM fitment right here. The next thing that I have to work on is these brackets right here, because my reinforcement bar doesn't want to fit on. Obviously, as you can see, these things were hit inside. So I think what happened with the vehicle was he hit probably like 2 trees or something, or like a split of a tree, kind of right here. So what happened was the engine dislodged itself, went inside, you know, messed everything up, shafted up the drive shaft, and this hugged or wrapped a pole on this side, so that's why this thing was all, you know, screwed up. But anyways, I got these things undrilled now. I went to the local pick and pull, picked up a brand new piece here, and also have one right in here. So I'm gonna drill that sucker out, and then install these and put the frame back together. So let's just get going on that. All right, so it's not coming out.
You want to wedge something in there?
Yeah, I gotta wedge something in here because I believe that it's welded up in there. So I got these sticks right here. I'm gonna shove it in. There you go. Ooh. All right, that's the first piece. As you can see, that thing was bent real bad, but that thing is out. We'll work on the next one. Oh yeah, that came out much easier. This thing goes. Oh yeah. Oh! Bam! That's out. And now for the new pieces right here. So we'll have to clean it up, you know, and whatnot, and then put it in. So that's there. And then the next piece is actually on here still. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my drill and start drilling it out. All right, the last one. Got all these things drilled out. Now, start this guy. Little step. Bigger hammer. Shucks. There's another weld. Ridiculous. Oh! Well, we got that out. Let's bend it back to shape.
It's a little bent out.
Yeah, alright, it's pretty good. Alright, I actually really want to see if this thing works. Frick. Something like that. It looks like this arm needs to move. This one sit flush with this, but this one has like a good 1/4 of an inch needs to move, and this bulging right here is telling me that it has to go. So take this off, start grinding it all off, and then probably gonna pull a little bit and weld it back on today. Rick. Alright, so for framework, before I try out this big blue boy out, or before I, haul it out of the designated location, I got this sucker right here. It's like a pusher puller type dealio right here from the good old Harbor Freight.
Hydraulic ram.
Yep. Is it like a 20-ton frame? So basically I pull semis with it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and lean it up against this subframe section and here, and just see if I can pull it that way. I'm gonna set this up. Alright.
Shucks, I can hold one end.
Yeah, well, let's see. Yeah, probably hold that in there.
This.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. It's going.
Yeah.
It actually went.
Yeah.
Let me grab my DIY tool here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that moved it. Let's move a little bit more.
You have to over push it.
Yeah, I gotta give her an over boost.
Yeah. So she moves.
Oh,
Shucks.
snap. This thing is coming out. It's dislodging.
Yep.
I probably should have done this when this thing was welded on.
Yeah.
Shucks. These extra long boys. Alright. Yeah, it's moving. The whole thing is moving. You can, on a frame, you're supposed to hit it where it's dented. It's dented right here, but it's in.
Mm-hmm.
The only way for me to do that is, I don't even know. I can't. Oh frick, there's gas in there. Probably should cover that up.
Shucks, in electrical wires. There's gas in there though?
Yeah, dude.
Shucks, you can't have fumes.
This might blow up.
Yeah, you can't have fumes, dude.
Shucks, dude. You can smell
You know,
all the
there's
fumes.
less fumes in a full tank of gas than a half tank of gas.
Oh, right, because it's more liquid, whatever, in a
Yeah.
full one.
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I
Or
gotta
what for your
put a-
ground wire? in it.
Yeah, I gotta put something around. Simmer down here. Shucks, so it's close to my eye. Yeah. Alright. Should work good there.
Sure.
Should have it there. Good. Alright, we got the car all covered up with its PPE. So we're ready to weld this sucker here. Basically grabbing this metal piece, putting it over here where it was dented, and I'm going to pick it up with the little
Slide hammer?
slide hammer picker upper tool. So let's get this thing welded.
See if it works. Shucks.
Yeah.
Figure out one
Alright.
side.
Let's close this. Trying to save as much as we can because, you know, gas is expensive.
Yeah.
Alright. For some reason, metal on metal kind of hurts, so I'm gonna put some gloves on. Literally dimes. Rick. Oh, shucks. Break it off probably. Oh, it's not gonna come off. Gotta grind it off. No, we did move it up, but I gotta go back there weld it
Yeah,
back
if
there.
you
and
weld
hit that.
something small,
Yeah,
like
we'll
I'm
get
saying,
something smaller, yeah.
like the size of a small bolt, just pinpoint that one location because that whole thing you're lifting the entire thing, you
Yeah.
know, so it's
All right.
harder to pull.
Let me get something smaller real quick. Alright. Now, should be able to do it exactly where we want it. So it's somewhere right there.
Yeah, that moved something.
What in the world? It didn't move. Shucks. Why isn't it moving, dude? Oh, I get 88.5.
So more?
It's supposed to be 89. So it didn't move that quarter. It didn't move.
What?
Let's see what we got. $89. All right, guys. So we basically got the frames completely straight. Me and my pops checked with this wonderful diagram right here. Pretty good. Everything is perfect and accurate. So everything is done. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna grab these suckers here, these brackets, bolt them on exactly into the middle, and then just put it on and start welding it. Well, I think first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna self-tap these suckers with this sucker here. These dimes. Put them in, self-tap everything, also self-tap that. Make sure everything is perfect. Probably put the hood on, that fender on, the bumper as well, and everything is perfect and everything is aligned right. I'm gonna start welding it. So let's get these things put on. Frick, the wrong way. All right, we've got these things bolted in, pretty much in the middle of it. And now, I just gotta take it and put it in. So, that goes inside. That top goes inside as well. Brilliant.
Mint.
Wow, that actually worked.
Just needs a little tap.
Yeah, a little tap here and there.
A little love tap.
And the other one in there. Oh yeah. Now I can put that plastic piece on and see my height.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, got the fender on. Now let's get the hood latched on. I'm gonna grab that edge. Perfect. Shucks, dude. Check it out, dude. Everything is fitting perfect. All the lines, everything lines up. We got the hood on, the fender on, the reinforcement. The next things we gotta do is the headlights and the bumper. Make sure everything fits perfect, OEM. You know, everything lines up correctly. And then after that, we're gonna start welding. But I think it's gonna be it for today. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, so it's the next thing. I didn't record me putting the bumper or the headlights on, or actually in this case. But I already got them all in. It actually took me quite a while to make them perfect. But now that I got them in there and I finished all day, it's like, you know, wasted a lot of time. Got everything perfect, everything set in. So this gap, whatever, all these gaps are wonderful. Everything is great. I think the thing that took the most time were actually these headlights because they're aftermarket. So they were kind of like moving in and out and whatnot, but I got them in, everything is perfect. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get this welder, start welding in that donor piece. After that, I have the two brackets on clamps right now. I'm gonna take off the bumper, see if the brackets are perfect in there, if they're lining up and whatnot. If they are, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the welder and start welding that as well. So let's just get to welding that point. All right, so I finished welding that section over there from the donor piece, so that's all good. I took off the headlights, the bumper, and a few other things to check whether or not the brackets were in or out. Turns out that the driver's side was actually perfect, but this passenger side right over here was a little bit out. So what I did is I pushed it in, so now everything is ready to go. What I'm gonna do at this point is just start welding it and then grinding it and getting everything finished and then paint off the rest of the frame. You guys know how welding goes, so I'm not gonna really record that, and also grinding. But as soon as I'm done with that and I'm gonna start painting the frame, then I'm gonna turn the camera back on. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the car completely ready for paint. I covered everything up, and I also covered up the Porsche back over here. And just to make this process just a little bit easier, instead of using an HVLP gun, whatever the high HLVP, whatever gun, I'm actually going to use a rattle can. This guy right here. This sucker. I used this last time on my ST, and it worked pretty good. And the color was basically color matched. And I'm just painting the frame over here, so nothing else, no body parts or anything. So it really doesn't matter for a perfect color match. So let's just take off this cap and start spraying. Alright guys, so I finally got the frame painted, and that's basically all I'm going to do for this video. As you saw, the frame was completely smashed in. We got this thing pulled out. Everything is looking mint. The paint is good. It's not as good as the paint gun or whatever, but it's out of a rattle can. It's okay. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, hit that subscribe button and also that like button. Also, make sure to hit us up on Instagram at side.hustle.garage for more updates and behind the scenes. And guys, make sure to stay tuned for the next video. We'll be putting the engine back in.